Yes, boys, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to overcome the fear of rejection, bro. A lot of guys, see when it comes to talking to girls, yeah, a lot of guys don't like being rejected, man. And I've definitely experienced this firsthand. I used to be one of them guys, why lie? That used to be me for real. So I'm also gonna talk about my experience and also, advice that I would give to you, bro. Watching this now, you're talking to girls, you get rejected by girls and you don't really know how to move. You kind of just freeze like a fox in headlights. So firstly, let's really break it down, bro. What is rejection? So as a guy, you see a cute girl, think she's nice, you think she's whatever, yeah? You go talk to her, whoop-de-woo, drop some riz in there, and it doesn't work out. She rejects you and basically says that she's not interested, yeah? At that point, there's two types of ways that you can respond, and there's like two types of guys that you can be in that moment. You can be guy A, let's call him Ty. Guy A is someone who throws his toys at the pram, gets mad emotional, gets hurt, gets bitter, gets a bit angry, and starts disrespecting the woman because, oh, you're ugly anyway. Starts saying all these type of things just because she rejected you, bro. Which is not the way you want to be going about things. Guy B, let's call him Ty Veli, yeah? Ty Veli says, you know what? Have a good day, love. Goes about his day, doesn't even sweat it, takes it to the chin, holds it like a G and just moves on, right? You always want to be like option B. Like, all jokes aside, you do not want to be that guy that's going out and trying to approach women, and then as soon as they don't, let you get to wherever you wanted to go in that scenario or in that altercation, now you're going to start throwing your toys at the pram and disrespecting a woman, bro. That's not what you should do as a man. That's not what you should do as a young man, because at the end of the day, bro, what does that say about yourself? That says that it's my way or the highway. That also gives off just weak, desperate energy, because like if you was an abundant man and you know that you're talking to a lot of women, which you should be, what's the problem? You're not going to get 100% success rate. That's just life. But that one you do score or the multiples you do score, you're easy, bro. So I say all that to say, do not be that guy that's out there who cannot handle being rejected, bro. And I'm going to break down what you need to do to be able to overcome that fear of being rejected, because there's also those guys who don't even get to those scenarios because you're too scared to go and talk to the girl in the first place, bro. And you also don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be here like, oh my days, bro, she's so good, bro, and you're just scared to go and talk to the girl, bro. That's so dead. That's so dead. You don't want to be like that, man. As a man, we need to go and hunt. As men, we need to be able to go and approach with confidence, maintain eye contact, do what you got to do, bro. If you're that kind of guy who either A, is emotional when he gets rejected and starts getting angry and disrespecting a woman, or B, doesn't even have the huevos, the balls to go and talk to the woman in the first place, bro, I suggest you stay to the end of the video, right? One thing you need to realize, bro, is that you need to ask yourself, what would the ideal version of yourself do? So let's say me in this example, yeah? I go talk to a girl now and she rejects me. Pause. At that exact moment when I get rejected, I have to ask myself and think, what would the ideal version of myself, the version of Ty that I want to become, what would he do? The version of Ty that I want to become is someone who's confident, is someone who, regularly approaches women, is someone who has good eye contact, holds good conversation, and is not shy when he talks to women. So would that version of myself, aka my ideal self that I want to become, would he then start disrespecting this girl, start getting emotional and getting hurt and take it personally when she rejects me? Obviously not, because the ideal version of myself, aka the version of Ty that I want to become, is someone who talks to multiple women or approaches multiple women anyway. So therefore, why does this one girl get to me when I know that I'm approaching on a daily, or whenever I do see a girl that I think is cute, I'm just gonna go and bite the bullet and talk to her? Do you know what I'm trying to say? You always need to think from the end. So many people get this life game, it's bigger than just girls, bro. So many people get this life game wrong because they always try and think from the start, aka what should I do now? How should I conduct myself now? But think from the end. Think, where do I want to be? What type of person do I want to become? And then therefore, when you've identified what type of person you want to become, how would that person act? And you act like that person now. You think from the end. You don't think to yourself, oh, I'm not confident, so right now because I'm not confident, I'm gonna go and disrespect the girl and I'm gonna get emotional and she's ugly just because she rejected you, bro. You don't do that. What you should do is think, like I said, what type of guy do I want to be when it comes to girls? You probably watching this video right now is like, oh, I want to become confident with women. I want to be able to go and hold conversation with girls without being shy. I want to be able to shoot all the shots in the world that I want to go and shoot. And I also want to be, unfazed in the face of rejection. So therefore, that ideal version of you that you want to become, would that person be doing the things that we've identified? Would that person be too scared to shoot a shot with a girl? No. Would that version of yourself be disrespecting a girl just because she rejects you? No, they wouldn't. So therefore, the solution to you not being able to go and, handle yourself correctly when you go and move to a girl or talk to a girl, or even being scared to overcome that fear of being rejected, is think from the end. The version of yourself that you want to be, bro, is a confident person, bro. So they wouldn't be scared to go and talk to a girl if they genuinely think that they like that girl and they want that girl. That version of you 10 times out of 10 would go and talk to that girl. So why are you not acting as if you're already there? Because the only way you're going to be able to get to that position is if you start acting like that now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like the same analogy, I think it's called, where it's like be, do, have. Like, so many people think that in order for me to have the stuff that I want, I need to just start to do the stuff that I want, or do the stuff. So if I want want to have, you know, if I want to have the luxury to be able to leave home and move abroad, and I want to have location freedom, I need to just go and book a ticket. But you don't need to just do that, bro. You need to become the person that would do the actions in order to have the results that you want. You need to be that person first, bro. Become that person who's confident, even if you're not. Wear that. Confidence is just a cape. Wear that shit. Become that person and act like that person that you want to become. Because as soon as you start to act, aka take on the traits and the thought process that the ideal version of yourself would, you're gonna start to do those actions. So in this example, specific to you watching this video right now, my boy, right? You want to gain more confidence when it comes to talking to girls. So therefore, you need to start acting like the person that you want to be when it comes to girls. You want to be a confident guy with girls. You want to be the type of guy who shoots hella shots, right? And the type of guy that doesn't get fazed when one girl rejects him. So start acting like, because like I said in this scenario, when you are to go and get rejected, that ideal version of yourself wouldn't even care. He'd just take it on the chin. Fez, have a nice day, keep it moving. That's what I'm trying to say. And here you are, oh, you're ugly anyways. Like, bro, that's not the way to be, bro. So I just wanted to make this video just to let you know how you need to start to think, bro, when it comes to girls, and also the actual mentality you need to have if you want to start to just become a boss at life, bro. Like, you need to start to understand that it's be, do, have, and you really need to start to think from the end. Another thing, right, is just because a girl out there doesn't see your value doesn't mean to say that you don't have any value. What the hell do I mean by that? Just because you go and talk to a girl and she rejects you doesn't mean to say that, you know, you're ugly. Doesn't mean to say that, you know, you stink. Doesn't mean to say that no girl wants you. It just means to say that she has not seen the side of you that you want to show. So for example, right, every guy should have the confidence to know that they look good, bro. Because again, like I said in the previous video, you gotta look good to do, you gotta look good to feel good to do good. So if you know you're already looking good, bro, and you go and talk to a girl and she rejects you, that's her problem, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you already know you're looking good. So cool, she might not see your value, but it doesn't mean to say that you don't have any value. It doesn't mean to say that you are just some clapped guy, bro. It's not that. It just means to say that this specific girl has not seen you for the things that you want to be seen in. It just means to say that this girl has not really seen you and is not attracted to you, but doesn't mean to say that, you know, you're mad ugly and that. Like, don't take it personally, bro, whenever you get rejected, bro. You need to just understand that just because one specific person decided not to see your value doesn't mean to say that you don't have any value to give. Doesn't mean to say that you're now, you know, worthless because, oh, this one girl, she had such a nice face and she rejected me. My life is up, bro. Don't think like that, bro. Think abundant. Think from the end. The version of yourself that you want to become would not get fazed by one girl, bro. So why are you here getting fazed by one girl rejecting you, bro? Rejection's a part of the game. Same thing when it comes to sales. You're on call trying to sell some sort of offer. You're gonna get rejected. In fact, you're gonna get rejected until you get the close. How about that? You are gonna get rejected by girls until you score, until you get what you want to do, right? So therefore, you need to change your mindset to know, you know what? I need to lean into rejection. When I say, if I'm out with my friends and I see a cute girl, I'm going for it. And I'm saying to my friends, listen, I need to go get my no tax down. Like, how many girls can I get rejected by before I'm able to go and, you know, get that yes? That's how you gotta really start to think. Am I saying that I'm just moving like a dog and every time I go out, I'm like, oh, 50 girls, 50 girls? Obviously not, within reason. But I'm just saying that if there is a girl that I want to go and talk to, I'm gonna go and talk to her. And I just need to know in my head that, you know, I might get rejected and that's cool. She doesn't mean anything. Nothing in life has meaning apart from the meaning you give it. So if you get rejected by a girl, bro, it doesn't really mean shit other than you giving it the meaning. If it only means the end of the world if you make it mean like it's the end of the world, bro. If you think, oh, Fez, you keep moving, and that's all that's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna say Fez, you're gonna keep it pushing, bro. So I hope this one was of value for you lot, boys. And like I said, take this practical thing I want you to do. Just start to think from the end and ask yourself, the person I want to become when it comes to engaging with girls, right? How would that person think? Once you've identified that and you know what type of person you do want to become that person now. Think from the end, bro. And ask yourself, what would the ideal version of myself do in this scenario? Would they be here getting emotional when they get rejected? Probably not. All right, boys? Hasta luego. Until the next one. Whoosh.